Welcome to the newly revamped show, Power Talk, with my co-host, the OG Chris Murray. What's up, Chris?
What's going on, man? We got a very interesting show, Power Talk, where we ranking, the weakest to the toughest divisions, man, in the Dynasty League.
And we've been having a lot of talk in the chat about who got the best division, and it's going to be interesting to see how these rankings coming out, don't you think?
Yeah, man. But you gotta remember, just to put it out there, that these divisions was ranked by every user inside of the league. So, we ain't come up with this ourselves. It was a vote, and I'm interested to see who made it to the bottom of the list.
Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. And before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for your chance to win the Madden 18 Gold Edition, as well as a free Dynasty t-shirt and a PSN $20 gift card. And to start off these power rankings, coming in at last is the Nfc West. The Nfc West, which has the big homie with the Seahawks, underrated with the Cards, you got Tazarelli and them Rams, and you can't forget about Andy Forrest with them Niners. How this division looking out to you, Chris?
This division, man, looking at it, even though they was ranked at the bottom, they have a lot of good users in this division, and to me this division looks very interesting. You got Keith Stone with the 49ers.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I'm looking to see how he's gonna mold that team up, because I know that's gonna be a team, even though a lot of guys, he's a good user and everything, but you still gotta look at the overall aspect. It's a bad team, and I'm looking to see how he's gonna shape them guys up. You got underrated with the Arizona Cards. He made some noise. He was struggling a little bit with the Redskins in Madden 17, but he made a little bit of noise. Like, he got into a nice little rhythm.
He had some big wins last 17.
Yeah, a lot of big upsets, and I'm looking to see what he could do, with that powerful Arizona Cardinals defense. But if I had to pick somebody, out of this division that's actually got a solid team that's actually built right now to win, I would have to go with the big homie in the Seattle Seahawks, man.
What?
Yeah, listen. I'm gonna tell you why, man. The Legion of Boom, even though they're old, they still got some.
They can still ball.
Exactly, and then you gotta look at the thing that Madden 18 focused on this year, the quarterback. Yeah. And look who they got at the quarterback position, Russell Wilson. So they still got Jimmy Graham at the tight end position. So that team looks good, on both sides of the ball. So, them guys, I think, can actually, take the division at least for like the next 2 seasons.
Yeah, Andy Forrest going to be a force to reckon with a couple of seasons in, especially with him getting his home team, his favorite at that, the Niners. Mm-hmm. He's going to be playing a little harder using them. And then coming in at 7th, which I think was a surprise, which to me could be a top 3 team if we did a revote, is the AFC West. With that boy Good with the surprise pick with the Chargers that nobody saw coming. Mo Booker and them Chiefs. We got Tone Dog with them Broncos. And then we got Darkness and the Raiders. How this division looking out to you, Chris?
This division right here, man, is going to be very exciting. You know why? Because every team in this division is built to win right now. Correct. That boy Good took the Chargers, man. That was the most surprise pick.
I thought he was going with the Bengals.
Even with the viewers, I think they was even shocked. Because I was sitting there watching it as the pick was being sent to me. My jaw just dropped.
I was like, the Chargers?
Right, that's the same thing I said. But he's displayed for multiple seasons that he has great GM skills. And I'm looking forward, like I said with Keith Stone and the 49ers, I'm looking forward to seeing that boy Good build this team up and get them clicking. Now, with the Broncos, with the big homie Tone, and Mo Booker with the Chiefs, and Darkness with the Raiders, to me, those are going to be the 3 teams that's going to be battling for this division crown. But all these teams in this division, man, is built right now with the type of users that is controlling them. Is built now to at least make a playoff push. But the thing about it with me is, with the big homie Tone, is the Broncos, they released the quarterback ratings. That secondary looks very nasty, mean. You still got that beast Von Miller on the right end. You still got
Akeem and Chris Harrison at secondary.
and they brought back that man. They adjusting that man coverage this year in Madden. So I think that
gonna be some tight windows.
It's gonna be crazy, man. But man, this division is gonna be one of the most exciting divisions. I'm gonna keep a close eye on, man, because like I said, man, each user and their team is built, man, to win right now, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a very interesting division.
Yeah, it's hard to pick against that boy Good, but I kind of see Darkness sneaking up and taking over this division probably the first year, because I feel like the Raiders just suit his play style. Playing him in 17 with him using the Bengals, he's a run heavy user, and he relies on short passes, and that's what the Raiders got with Marshawn Lynch back there, and then Derek Carr and Amari Cooper. I think the Darkness gonna make some noise early, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to keep it up. And then coming in at number 6, we got my division, the King of the North. We got the AFC North with Addy and the Bengals. We got MCV with the Steelers. We got me with them Dogs. And then we got Skill Trade with the Ravens. How this division looking to you?
All right, and this division, I'm gonna try to, I ain't gonna take too much time, but I'm gonna break down each team. All right, Skill Trade with the Ravens, man. There's too many holes over there, so I think this guy's just gonna not make any noise in this division at all. But once again,
it's gonna be coasting.
Exactly. This will be an early process. Well, how this team look is for him to build right now for high stakes or start contending later on in Madden. Now, Skill Trade, that's nothing against you, but like I said, I talk my shit, so prove me wrong. The Bengals. Now, adding in the Bengals, this is a very interesting team on the offensive side of the ball. Explosiveness at every position damn near. But the defensive side of the ball, the cornerbacks, they're looking very, very weak. The secondary is not that strong. And the reason why I mentioned the secondary with them, you understand, you got MCV with Antonio Brown, Martavius Bryant, Big Heath Miller, Le'Veon Bell. He's somebody that can get going in the offensive passing game. So you want to make sure that your secondary is tight. We seen last Madden what Hot Tub was able to do with O.C. McMichael and all those big guys over there.
Who's going to be the first one of them in this Madden is the real question.
To me, honestly, man, I think Antonio Brown's still young. So, I don't think we're going to see an O.C. McMichael again this year. But how Madden tends to surprise us every year, I think we might see one of them. Now, you and your Cleveland Browns. To me, this is the most very interesting team in Madden 18. There's a couple reasons why. They got youth, and they got them big bucks over there, man. So this is the team that, a lot of users was interested in because of those two things. To me, not trying to come at you on the tough side, Troy, but my question is going to be, man, like I said about the Bengals, the secondary, man, it's a lot of holes in the secondary. And going up against, Ross, AJ Green with the Cincinnati Bengals, then going up against Antonio Brown, Martavius Bryant, Big Heath, and Le'Veon Bell. It's gonna be a challenge, but like I said,
it's gonna test us.
This division, I like this division also, man. Like, a lot of me, I'm a defensive guy, but I love offense also. I like when offense is ran right. And looking at this division, man, we got a lot of users that, likes to run good offense, man. You got all the weapons in this division also run it too.
Yeah, I don't even see how we got ranked 6.
Yeah.
But looking at these other users in my division, I feel like we gonna battle good. And I'm letting Eddie know this right now. If if John Ross come over the middle, he getting hurt. Calvin Pryor gonna lay him out. I'm letting him know that right now. I'm warning him. Don't come over the middle, because Calvin Pryor is gonna put him out for 8 weeks.
Yeah, but how tall is the guy Ross? What, he's like 5'10", 5'11"?
Yeah, not too much.
I wouldn't send him over the middle with any team, because as we know, that injury bug in man is very deadly. So
yeah,
it's crazy.
And then coming in at number 5, we got the NFC North, which I feel like probably could be the weakest division, or one of the weakest. We got Butters with them Lions. We got the real KP and them Bears. We got the Donut Man John and them Packers. And we got the commiss Nasty Noop with those Vikings. How does the division looking to you?
This division is looking off the wall nasty. I'm just going to say it as it is. the only contender I see come out of this division. I mean, and it's for all the users that's in this division. Like I said, I talk my shit, so prove me wrong. Nasty Newt, man. That's the only contender I see come out of this division. For one, I mean, for two things, he didn't get them Falcons, so he got that chip on his shoulder. And for two,
angry.
That Minnesota Vikings defense looks nasty at every position. So you playing with a guy with a chip on the shoulder, with a crazy defense, and man, their team adjusted the defense to get it back to the playing style that he like playing. I feel sorry for a lot of these users in this division, not to take up from the real KP. I think that I didn't really see too much from him. I played him my last season in Madden 17. You know, it was a good game, but I really didn't see nothing from him for me to sit there and just go out there and just give him all his props. Like, I'm the type of guy that you gotta come in and you gotta show me. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and go off of a half of a season and say, oh yeah, you're a top, you're a contender. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. The Donut Man. Oh man.
What a start with him.
Like, man, 17, man, you just was all over the place. You inherited the Philadelphia Eagles. That's my real life team. Just to watch you struggle with them. I believe you had one season where you came out looking good, and after that, it just was like you was the Donut Man. It just was horrible. It was all over the place. I don't know if you had too many donuts, too much pizza. I don't know what it is. I see in the chat you be posting a lot of snacks and stuff. I don't know what it is, man. But Butters,
you get hungry on the top.
Right. I mean, Butters, the Lions. Calvin Johnson not coming back. So that team is just only bright spot I see in that team is Slay. That's it. Yeah. Other than that, man, I don't think they could be able to contend in that powerhouse. First of all, in the division. Second of all, they can't contend in the NFC. Period. How the NFC shaped out this year with the draft. So only team I see, like I said, is Nasty Newt. But once again, for all the users in this division, I talk my shit and prove me wrong.
That's what it really comes down to. These are our opinions. The rankings are made by y'all, but what we saying, these are our opinions. Just prove us wrong, and we're gonna leave it at that. With Nasty Newt, I feel like all he needed is a real quarterback to handle the quarterback situation, and he gonna be set for all of 18 because he has a young defense and he got that beast Dalvin Cook in the backfield, and he already talked about how he gonna win Rookie of the Year with him. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that works out.
Yeah, that's how I forgot all about Cook in the backfield, man. Yeah, that's going. What he had, like I believe a 90 speed and a 91 acceleration.
Yeah, he gonna be a monster.
Oh man.
And then coming in at fourth, we got the division I almost came to, the AFC East, with SJ and them Pats. We got Ness and them Jets. We got him with top of them Bills, and we got tight work with the Dolphins. No, the Dolphins came to tight work. Let's get that situated first.
Yeah, let's get that straight. Yeah.
How this division looking to you?
This division right here, man, I'm gonna tell you right now. This division had the draft live. First of all, with tight work coming on there, sounding like Yoda. Tight work this, tight work that, tight work. Like, I mean, tight work don't go to teams. Teams come to tight work. You know, he was making some noise on the show, so I'm definitely listening. Hands
gonna be
down,
on it.
Tight work, I'm telling you. Right now, tight work. If your Dolphins go, I repeat, 3 and whatever, tight work, you gonna get some tight work in the chat, because I'm just up and down your throat through the chat. Whatever show I'm featuring on, tight work will be came at. It's just like that. Because how you came on the draft, you was like, tight work got the
you swear he was a champion.
So I'm just saying, like, you just made some noise on the live draft, so I'm interested in, you know, what you gonna do. Now, SJ, you dang near broke the mic trying to get that pick in. And I heard a little bit of stumbling in the background. The Pats, yeah, I want the pick. I'm like, okay, he want them. Make sure y'all get that pick in, like. But this is the team right here, man, set up to win for the next, at least, I'm gonna say, a season and a half. I'm gonna say a season and a half. But the reason why I say a season and a half because, you know, Brady just turned 40.
Yeah.
And some decisions is gonna have to be made out there in New England. You know, this team right here looks like, to me, the Boston Celtics when they brought Kevin Garnett together, Ray Allen, and they put all those old, like those people that was at the peak. And right. And they put everybody together and tried to contend for as many championships as they could until the team fell apart. Nets and the Jets. This is my sleeper team in this division. Even though that team looks like shit on paper, Nets is a great user, and I'm looking forward to see what he can do with them Jets. Hamilton with the Bills. This is a team also that looks good on paper, but Hamilton didn't show me. He didn't show me anything in Madden 17 to make me budge in a way of thinking that he can contend in this division. So hands down, I'm gonna have to get this division to SJ for at least the next 2 seasons until Nets can whip them Jets into shape. But tight work. Remember what I just said, man. You better not have a losing season all Madden, because guess what? I'm gonna give you the what the fuck button gonna come to tight work. Tight work don't lose nothing.
Looking at the AFC East, I want to first say happy birthday to the GOAT, Tom Brady. Get that situated first. But SJ, you better win this division the first 2 years. If you don't, you don't deserve to use the Patriots. The Patriots gonna go as far as SJ used Tom Brady. If he horrible with him, Tom Brady gonna retire probably after the first year. But if he's played good, he probably gonna get about 2 seasons out of him, and that's at the most 2, 3. Ness, I never seen Ness play, but I heard he was a great user and he got to a bowl, even though it was some controversy with that. I still feel like he's a great user. I feel like he's gonna be able to build this Jets team up, and they're gonna be able to battle the AFC East and maybe get a division crown. With him on top, I feel he's in the same situation he was with the Vikings, a team that's young and still has a lot to prove, and he just has to get in the lab and get something going. And with tight work, I feel like Chris said it best with you.
Man.
And then we got the NFC South, which is a surprise top 3 team in my opinion, with Lord Farquaad and them Falcons. We got Heartless with the Saints. We got C-Rob back in his hometown with those Panthers. And we got you, Chris Murray, with the Bucks. How you looking at this division?
This is my division. I'm a voice my opinion, but this is my division. As simple as that. But pressure. That's how I'm gonna define this division, as pressure. Lord Farquaad, pressure. I'm telling you right now, like Farquaad could play the cool role. You know how he play.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. But I'm telling you right now, if the Falcons do not, I repeat, do not raise a banner in Madden 18. Best believe the what the fuck button is gonna get broken by the commish. I'm telling you, like that, it's gonna get pushed like 30 times. Like it's just gonna keep coming, just keep coming. But that's a pressure team right there, man. Like they set up offensively to tear shit apart, man. So if that guy don't win a division, because he's not winning the division. Let's just put that out there on the show right now. He's not winning the division. I'm gonna talk my shit and I'm gonna talk it heavy. C-Rob and the Panthers, yeah, they good, but C-Rob, you not contending either. Heartless. I'm snatching all. You could be Heartless. I'm snatching whatever's left out there in New Orleans, and that's just simple as
really
that. Odell Beckham Jr. I'm taking all. Like it's me. They should name the division after me. It's just simple as that. But man, I'm telling you, the pressure is on in this division, and with a shit talker like me in there, and the shit talker like Farquaad, listen,
it's gonna be.
It's going down, man. Just put it like that. It's going down.
Yeah, I feel like Lord, he got 2-3 years to really decide what he want to do with that team, because he got some young players on that defense who gonna want to get paid. From Keanu Neal, I think they already paid Desmond Trufant, but Deion Jones, if you ball with Deion Jones, he gonna want money. So be careful with that. And if Vic Beasley ball out, you know how DN like to get paid ever since that Vernon's contract. So he gonna want a good $80 million. And then he got the Julio contract, and it's really what he want to do with that. Do he want to keep Julio? Is he gonna cut him? Is he gonna trade him? And with Matt Ryan, who he gonna use in the future for Matt? Because Matt got a good 2-3 years left, and then he's a bust or a bump.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be interesting to see how that division works out. And coming in number 2, we got the AFC West. We got Expert and them Texans. JB with them Titans. We got King Vitamin and them Jags. And we got the champ, well, the blueprint champ a couple years back. Day 305 and them Colts.
Listen, I think, like, how did this division even make it to number 2?
I don't even know.
Like, did they pay somebody off the vote for them? Like, this is crazy.
Right. They voted it like 10 times a user in this division.
This is crazy, man. Like, first of all, we got a user T-Pain that's living off a Super Bowl in the development league. Let's just get that out there. You a homie, but listen, like, we don't even discuss that inside the Dynasty chat. Come on, man. Like, that's like comparing a goddamn fucking Pee Wee League to a goddamn NFL ring. That's how big the goddamn impact is. What you trying to do? All right, now let's get back on the serious note here. All right, King Vitamin and the Jags is the most dangerous team in this division.
Yeah,
I mean, dangerous. Reason being, saying that I seen what he did with Avery Parker in Madden 17, and that was a rookie that he drafted and developed to a flat out monster. He's coming in with a flat out beast already with Allen Robinson, man. Then he got that dangerous young defense. Listen, they're gonna make some noise out there in the AFC, and not to take nothing from the AFC, but the AFC, y'all looking very sweet. I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, I'm not trying. Matter of fact, I am coming at y'all. Y'all looking very sweet. And to me, it's me keeping it. Like I said, I'm talking my shit. A lot of users, once they seen where that talent was going, ran over there to the AFC for that cakewalk. Now some guys say, but dang, Chris, why would we go over to the NFC where we got battle? Why not let y'all battle it out? Dang, but last time I checked, we was a competitive league, right?
Right.
The best one to play the best, right? So, you know, man, in future shows, like I said, the pressure is on because I'm fired up about Madden 18, man.
Yeah,
like,
you can see that.
I'm looking to see what you against your Dallas Cowboys. So I want you to come out and play just like how Dion playing with the chip on his shoulder, man. Let them know, like, dang, I ain't get my Cowboys, but guess what? I got the Texans up there to make some noise. So I'm just, I can't even talk about no other users in this division, man. Like, Expert and King Vitamin and JB Blazing, you on the borderlines. You definitely had a good high stake season. Shout out to you for that. You definitely called out. You got your Wi-Fi fixed. You know, everything. You got the little booster in that joint. I mean,
he's situated now.
Shout out to you. But on that note, T-Pain, man, you gotta tighten up out there with them Colts, man. Don't mention the blueprint and Madden 18, dog. It's over.
I got Vitamin winning this division, and I got Expert fighting the first few years, and then it's becoming what me and Vitamin had going on. He'll win one, I'll win one, because the Jags is looking nice with Allen Robinson, Allen Hurns. They got people keep on sleeping on how they got D.D. Westbrook, that beast out of Oklahoma who was up for Heisman, and they got Leonard Fournette in the backfield. It's all gonna rely on Blake and how he performs. I ain't even talk about the young defense they got over there, which is just a monster in itself. I feel like the sleeper in this team is just joking. It's probably JB and them Titans. The way that offense set up, and they got some key pieces on defense. I ain't gonna say it's a solid defense, but they got some key pieces, and it's really on how he built and how he used Mariota to really see where he gonna be at. And then coming in at number 1, which was called the NFC Beast by Andre, is the NFC East with Hot Tub and them Cowboys, KP and them Eagles, HB and the Skins, and then you got Flair, the champ, with the Giants. How this division looking at to you, Chris?
This division, man, right here, like I just mentioned in the names, explains itself. First of all, we got 2 users in this division, sad to say, that held up every banner in Madden 17.
Horrible.
You know, we're going to hurry up and skip past that. You know, we done with Madden 17. We're going Madden 18 now. But, you know, this division is flat out, is just crazy. With Flair going to the Giants, I tip my hat off to him.
Yeah.
Because it is crazy that the Giants, with all that talent that they got on both sides of the ball, fell all way. I mean, not even the bottom. I'm talking about the bottom of the draft.
Last 5.
Like, is you? Come on, guys. Like, come on. Like, is y'all that scared? Is y'all that scared of that division? Like, come on, man. Like, is you serious? But you know, you got Hot Tub that's coming into a great Dallas young team. But the question is about that is they got a powerful offensive line. But the thing is money. You know, some decisions will have to be made. Like, are you gonna pay the guys? Is you willing to cut? Is you willing to trade? You know, seeing how he play in Madden 17, he doesn't make any trades. Like if you gotta let a guy go, you let a guy go. But that's gonna be, you know, with the chemistry thing coming in to play with Madden 18. You know, it's gonna be very interesting to see what he do with that offensive line once guys decide to, you know, I want more money or whatever. The Giants, a lot of guys say that Flair is gonna get pushed around in this division, but one thing I paid attention to this year is I looked at every team, and this team looks, I mean, good on paper, like good at every position. And I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk for these guys when they go up against Flair, man. Flair had a very bad 49ers team in Madden 17. He made some horrible decisions. Flair, I'm begging you, I'm not, bro. I repeat, if you have a top 1, 2, or 3 first round pick, please don't send it to the Super Bowl winner.
No.
Like, I repeat, KP, stay away from him, KP. Like, because I know you're gonna beat him. Just stay away. Just stay away, man. But Flair, like I said, man, I think Flair can contend in this division. KP with the Philadelphia Eagles. KP's a great user, but there's the Eagles secondary is horrible. That's my team.
That's coming from an Eagles
off season. They secondary is just flat out horrible. So I'm interested to see what type of scheme he's going to come up with to not expose that secondary. 8 speed 30 in the Washington Redskins. To me, I'm gonna be honest, 8 speed, you was a fucking flat out beast and Madden 17 with them fucking running backs. You was pumped on a motherfucking draft live. You had it popping, but I think it was a little bit too much pump when you made this pick, because them Redskins is not made right now to contend. And I'm telling you right now, I know you wanted to be in a division with Hot Tub, but I'm telling you, man, them Dallas Cowboys going up against the Washington Redskins, I'm gonna be very interested in seeing that matchup. But I don't think them Redskins is ready right now to contend. But like I said, I talk my shit and prove me wrong. I know once you hear this and you listen and you gonna talk your shit, you probably will go right to the chat right afterwards. But guess what, man, we gonna be ready, baby. But just right. But I gotta give it to Hot Tub, man. Hot Tub's gonna take this division, man.
I got KP and them Eagles making a nice run, even though they don't got nobody really in that secondary. I feel like knowing KP and his GM skills, even though we can't trade the first year, he'll make it work, and he'll pull a rabbit out of his hat during the offseason like he always do. Somebody gonna trade him something, even though we got a new trade system in the works. He gonna still pull a rabbit out of his hat and make it to where his secondary is up there with the best. Going with Hot Tub, he got a young, nice offense working with him, but there's some holes in that secondary. I don't really know any key pieces with the Cowboys other than Byron Jones and that second round pick out of Michigan, Jordan Lewis. I don't really see anybody who's gonna really stop a Odell Beckham or a Alshon Jeffrey, really. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Hot Tub uses them. And then we got Dre with them skins. And I feel like when he picked his team, he put a lot of pressure on him because he picked his home team. Mm-hmm. And he wanted to be considered one of the best or the best. So going at Hot Tub and KP every year, he gonna get that seasoning. And if he beats them, he wants to have that title of being known as the best. But like you said, it's a lot. It's not a win now team. They got a lot of holes. And are you gonna pay Kirk Cousins because he on a 1-year deal? Are you gonna keep franchise tagging him, or are you gonna let him go? So it's gonna be interesting to see what he do with them. And then you got the champ Flair with the Giants. I give Flair his credit. He bold for getting the Giants, but not bold because they're a good team.
Mm-hmm.
And they was on my radar at first, but they got problems I'm not gonna go into. But he calls himself the champ, so I want to see it. Like in 17, he wasn't nothing to talk about. When we played, I dropped 70 points for him or 60 points for him. So I want to see the champ that everybody been talking about, the great Flair, the King Flair. I want to see why you get called King. And I hope you prove to me that in 18 and you go at it with these beasts and you knock some of them off as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how the NFC East work. And it's just going to be an interesting battle in every division, honestly. Any final thoughts for you, Kiers?
Man, listen, looking at every division, like I said, man, watching, this league grow. Every year we produce, somebody new that put their stamp on the dynasty. Man, 16, we had King Vitamin come in with the, I believe it was New Orleans Saints. He made some noise. Won actually the Super Bowl the last season. This year we had KP come in, Hot Tub come in, U joined. We had HB 30. If I'm forgetting anybody else, that was a good user that came in. Every year, man, is new guys stepping up. And watching this season, Eddie said it. Oh, Chris, you always talking about the past, this and that. I want my OGs coming into Madden 18 making some noise, you understand? Because I know I got the chip on my shoulder. And anybody that was winning in 16 and, we fell off the mat in 17 due to some Madden bullshit. Come Madden 18, man, I want to see y'all making some fucking noise, man. 'Cause I know me and my Tampa Bay Bucks, we owning that division, man. Farquhar, you ain't raising no banners in Madden 18.
Well, you heard it here first about the power rankings. And before we end this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to have your chance of winning the Madden 18 Gold Edition. Also a free Dynasty t-shirt and a PSN 20 card. That $20 gift card. But this is Power Talk. This is me and the OG Chris Murray signing out. Y'all have a good night.